Well, good morning to you guys in the UK around the world. UN establishment, intelligence services in the UK and around the world. Yeah, and whoever's watching with interest. Right, just really, I'm going to water down, tone down, stop doing a lot of these videos. Don't need to do them every day, and I don't need to do so many times a day. As I'm experiencing it, and as I know, still under surveillance monitoring, abuse of authority, yeah, OTT, OVERT and COVERT operators have been exposed daily, and all the dirty, conniving, collaborating, conspiring, acting, yeah, stalking operations they do, whoever use OVERT operators like they used yesterday, Marvin Davis, yeah, who they try all kinds of psychological warfare strategies, yeah, to try and get reaction out of you. Now, any reason I did that to Marvin yesterday is because I've not seen him for a very long time. Yeah, and I know he's definitely involved. He's a perpetrator. He's been trying for years and years and years since he started working at SCS and with all the boys and girls in there, doing everything possible to try and stitch and frame me. While at the same time, video and sound record or photograph anything I was doing at work at the time. Now, I left there 2 years ago. So, logically, yeah, Coventry Council and these covert abusers cannot use my old company. Yeah, that's what I'm exposing daily at the moment. Yeah, and they'll be held accountable. All of them, every organisation, yeah, every person, yeah, is collaborated, conspired, aided and abetted. Yeah, the Coventry Council establishment, the DCIs and the CID, the private detective agency, whoever they are, linked to the Sons of Doctors Association psychiatrists. Yeah, in this OTT, overspent surveillance monitoring campaign. Yeah, and so it says what happened yesterday, we can't use it. Yeah, we can't use anything what I have exposed daily on YouTube because I reported it all to West Midlands Police Force. When's it going to sink in to these Coventry police? Yeah, these desperate, yeah, broken Coventry police officers. Yeah, are you blind, deaf and dumb? Yeah, just to rub it into you. Yeah, it's been reported. Yeah, and I weren't going to report any more after I sent that email in 2019. Because like you did in 2014, you try and use, yeah, exposure and making phone calls to authorities against targeted individuals who are reporting abuse in authority. Yeah, so that's how blind and stubborn, yeah, Gerard, the adult services manager is, along with all the social workers he's got, yeah, and all the sector workers who are training around me, my mother and my brother every day. Now, Coventry people, there's two sides of the story. Yeah, now, because it's all abuse of authority and they're corrupted, and we use police informers, the CID do, yeah, use local community leaders. Yeah, they've got a video out there of me and my mother and brother trying to slander us on the Coventry streets and to the Coventry corrupted circles that they are using, yeah, in the OVERT and COVERT operations. People like Marvin Davis and everyone who worked at SCS, yeah, they've been watching these internet streams, yeah, and been watching videos, yeah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and everyone else who I've linked it all to, the corrupted nurses, the Coventry University Hospital, and the council, yeah, council firemen, the police officers, yeah, they're circulated to all the people all over the UK and all over the internet. Yeah, so I'm exposing my side of the story. Yeah, right, I've spent it all. Yeah, so I'm exposing my side of the story to it all. And so the COVERT senior team leader and the sector workers who've done it all before, yeah, the Gerards and the old retired Sons of Doctors Association psychiatrists, the present ones, to the experienced ones we've drafted in from all over Europe, Dr. Pretorius, Dr. Holmes, and all the covert mercenaries who've done it all before, yeah? Armed Forces, Navy connections, old dormant security connections and that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, when it starts off, yeah, this is going out to Coventry people so you can warn your children. Because don't forget, yeah, children starting in a younger age now compared to generations before. Yeah, and so they've been looking to detain school children via social services. Yeah, and obviously social services try and disrupt the family using this system. Yeah, and then they try and take school children. Yeah, so pass information on really. All I'm doing is passing on some experiences to help further TIs and Coventry families in the future in case it happens to them. Yeah, so the first thing is you get listed. Now, I was listed, and then they had the eyes because they're watching me really close, see me going to my mother's house, started to target my mother and my brother. But when you get listed, then, yeah, I've overheard the COVERT operators in Vincent Wiles' house. Yeah, and the person they first targeted, I named him before. Yeah, Mark Donaldson. Yeah, he was the person they originally listed And what happened to him? Yeah, I've put on YouTube before on my channels. Yeah, he died. Yeah, some couple of years ago. So if he was the original target, yeah, and they had done their job professionally, yeah, they would have saved him. Yeah, so that's what kind of the nasty people I'm dealing with, and they've got blood in their hands. Yeah, of Mark Donaldson, yeah, enlisted him and putting my name down. Yeah, this is because of the people in Woking and Walsgrave and Dorman Association, but with the nosing with Sally Fivey. Yeah, he's been messing around all her life, seeing that she made a statement against me, trying to say that I've had incontinence in my life. Yeah, what a witch. Yeah, and so, yeah, you get listed. Yeah, and so they listed me. After they list you, yeah, even before. Yeah, well, after they list you, yeah, they have to go and find out everything about you and about you and your family, all your connections, all your network in the local city, to your school education, if you have any police records, yeah, NHS records, yeah, social services records, yeah, probation service reports records, and where I'm coming from, yeah, they investigate everything that a TI has done all their life, and even to the country you're born in, if you weren't born in the UK, whatever. So they list you, find information about you, throw in some disinformation, misinformation about you, and then they get to work, depending what they want to do to you, how they're targeting you, and what they found out about you, about your history, and found out about your temperament, your persona, your attitude, and whether you, yeah, especially, I mean, if they know that you have an angry temper or can easily be wound up, and you're standing ground in arguments, they'll design a program to try and cause all scenarios, arguments with co-workers, with over-operators, with people in shops. Yeah, they try everything, as TIs know. Yeah, some people, people like, with me, they've tried everything. Yeah, everything, yeah, from, in the, check the links out, yeah, there's a presentation on there, link to Cheetah program, I think, with Cheetah, the actual software, yeah, and they've got 4 categories in what they target you for. Yeah, well, with me and other TRs across the world and the UK, yeah, they've gone the whole shebang. Yeah, biometrics, neurological, yeah, to the whole sociology, watching everything, and they've seen and nitpicking, seeing what we can get and use daily from everything captured, whether it's sound recordings, photographs, or videos, or clinical close-up indoor stuff, as we've mentioned before. Yeah, so depending on what they want you for, and so with me and other TIs, they've gone through the whole spectrum, through the whole journals of what they want of us, whether it's biometrics, neuroscience, biological, yeah, biometrics, behaviour, cognito, thinking, thought process patterns, whatever, yeah. They try everything they can with the overt and covert operations to try and disrupt it all, and to try and if they're capturing it all 24 hours a day, to make their training, whatever they're using it for, education, yeah, research, hidden case studies, yeah, for local people to try and take the mickey out of, to try and laugh about it all, yeah, for slander, for subject making, for example making. There's all different sub-projects it all goes to, and because there's that many people involved, people have been given access to their data, to the material, third party, yeah. And what else? Yeah, criminals, local people to get access to. Yeah, so again, that violates all data protection laws. Yeah, whoever the council sector workers are, if they try to use anything that TR's exposing in a family court protection, while the rest of the data material says it's been siphoned off and sold, used in whatever capacity, yeah. And then there's all criminal practicing, abnormal behaviour, outwardly behaviour by these government workers. But as I say, the programme, yeah, once you've been listed, once they'll put you through the programme of what they want to do to you, what they want off you, they're going to map out everywhere, like in your area or everywhere in your life. Yeah, so if you work, yeah, or you've got children, you've got to take children to school or whatever, yeah, everything you do in your life, it's all mapped out. Yeah, and then they put overt, covert operators everywhere, or equipment and equipment, yeah, sensors, yeah, cameras, motion ones, yeah, sound recorders, yeah, receivers, amplifiers, yeah, electronic gadgets, yeah, and covert manpower to operate them or to move them. Yeah, and then they set up a surveillance monitoring campaign 24 hours a day. Yeah, and they use everything, all the equipment, all the operators, co-operators, and just try and do skits. Yeah, they call it street theatre in the TR community, but it's acting. Yeah, they'll go past targets, bump into targets. Yeah, whether you're at work, yeah, whether you're in the local community, whether you're shopping, yeah, or playing mental mind games. If you have a couple of people surrounding you, doing stupid things, whatever, just trying to wind you up, trying to bait you into a reaction. Now, I've never given a reaction, because otherwise, if I gave a reaction, yeah, I'll be arrested. Yeah, or they try and use section 136. Now, yesterday, nothing happened. Yeah, I know what's going on. I know what I've reported, and so I ain't seen him. So when I bumped into him, I just wanted to give him a piece of my tongue. Yeah, because he's done a crime on me. Yeah, and then he's done many crimes, devious crimes, sneaky slice of fox crimes in the works area at SCS. All the boys and girls know. Yeah, even it's hard to prove because that's what they're learning to. That's what they're training to. Yeah, as overt and covert operators. Yeah, they're learning how to be manipulative, deceptive, and not be spotted by anyone. Yeah, so it's just little tricks, little sleight of the hand that they try and make the TI aware that the so-called people that are after them. Marvin Davis said yesterday, oh, there's people after you. Yeah, that's designed to try and trigger off me, yeah, to get it into my head and then think that I'm going to be paranoid or depressed or be isolated or be a nervous wreck. Yeah, or looking at my shoulder all the time. Yeah, that's what they want. Yeah, but once you know the program, yeah, you're always going to stay alert, vigilant, focused and aware of any setups, whether it's overt or covert operation, yeah, or whether you're walking, yeah, whether you're driving, yeah, and especially in the works area, yeah, whether these people in an argument, a fallout, a difference of opinion, these things happen everywhere, in police stations and government buildings, yeah, in psychiatrists, yeah, in the offices, in the cinema room, yeah, in social services, yeah, when they're having these meetings, whatever it is, board meetings, yeah, voices are raised, yeah, so there's nothing this COVID team leader can do, yeah, you're just trying every dirty strategy and hoping to use people, on me, hoping to use citizens, housing association, hoping to use the neighbours, hoping to use SCS, hoping to use Marvin Davis and all the Armed Forces Boards, Dormant Association, hoping to use Amnesia House members, local people, hoping to use old school friends, old associates, old co-workers, old works companies. Yeah, one big hope of desperation. Yeah, this is what I've got on the senior COVID team leader. Yeah, and on Coventry Council establishments, on the sector workers. Yeah, so same time when one of these presentations, yeah, people, yeah, I'm warning them. Yeah, warning Gerard, take your dirty, piercing, yeah, voyeuristic, yeah, perverted eyes off my mother from your cinema room. Gerard, your adult services manager, your social services, and every sector worker, every NHS person, every centre psychiatrist, and every police officer in Coventry City. Yeah, get all your equipment out, yeah, from around Village Street and away from my mother's house. Yeah, you have been exposed worldwide. Yeah, and the leader, yeah, Coventry Police, West Midlands Police Force, you have to take his career away from him or her. Yeah, they have abused their authority and they have slipped up big time. We're never going to forget it because they've destroyed their career, they've destroyed their history, yeah, their profession, yeah, and they have to go to prison for it. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, TIs, UN establishment, yeah, UK intelligence services, UK government. Yeah, this is what's going on in Coventry and I am exposing it all. Yeah, the senior leader has to be sacrificed, yeah, and have his or her career destroyed, in charge of the surveillance monitoring campaign, and all the juniors who've abused my mother, yeah, via covert operations, via overt operations, and via equipment that's been set up around her, yeah, they have to go to prison as well. They know the law, yeah, there's no way they can be saved, yeah, via Coventry Police, yeah, no way can Coventry Police, Sergeant Horton, Sergeant Cooper, Leslie Moore, save the DCI, the CID, or anyone linked to Patrick Hoban. Yeah, he's opened their big mouth, trying to say a long time ago that I should have saved him when I went nowhere in the vicinity. Yeah, and I did go to Scouts. Yeah, and if I've seen him anywhere in my vicinity, I would have tried to save him, Miss Hoban, Paul Hoban, and everyone linked to who went to the funeral of Patrick Hoban. Yeah, because we know you're watching these YouTube channels and you think it's funny to try and destroy my mother, my brother, and myself over it all. Yeah, when we had nothing to do with it all. Yeah, so that's why I've gone worldwide with it all. Yeah, and I hope you all get rounded up. Yeah, all get thrown. Yeah, in prison, and they throw the key away. Yeah, and so commentary people. Yeah, so what's going on? Watch out for all these videos. Yeah, and so I'm just making sure I've got going through a few things. Just being quick, I can talk about it for hours. Yeah, I can do conferences about it all. Yeah, I can do video day after day on every subject. Yeah, in full breakdown of all the strategies and protocols they do, and all the photographing, video, and sound recording they do. Yeah, yeah, I can do the whole day on street theatre. I mean, if you understand, if TIs and others want to go to depth, but I mean, there's that much they do. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to keep repeating ourselves. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep this small for today, and just keep exposing them. Yeah, so the science shifts. Yeah, you list. Yeah, the map out everywhere. We put equipment everywhere. Yeah, to sound record anything. Yeah, and to capture everything with this visual, video, photographic, sound recordings, whether it's physical, not how I'm speaking, or whether it's mobile phone communications or internet communications. Yeah. And all your data that you do on your phones and on the internet, on your computers, yeah, it's all stolen, yeah, it's all siphoned off, yeah, and used by these COVID abusers and whoever they're collaborating with in the local community, plastic wannabes, yeah, to see if they can use it all, like with me. Stop playing poker. I've cut down on my football betting, but yeah, I can't stop them. And obviously, if I want to try and win some money or if I fancy a bet, I'll have to get a bet on. Yeah, but all the time, yeah, they're mirroring everything. Yeah, they're using all the data to pass on to their gambling syndicates. Yeah, in the police, in the fire service, in the armed forces, the navy, in the local area, in the community. Yeah, and it escalates with the internet, and they've shared it all over the world. Yeah, and so yeah, and then after that, so they just try and go to work on targeted individuals. Yeah, they're just trying to entrap you. Yeah, trying to ever work. Yeah, if you work once we've infiltrated the works company, you have to infiltrate the works company. So depending where you are and we're targeting and how long it's gone on for, yeah, you have to keep an eye out to see if they infiltrate your works company, your works organisation. You know they will, because your work associates suddenly the attitude change towards you. And I mean, they try and wind you up, try and cause arguments. Yeah, for trying to overwork you. You get the worst work all the time, blah blah blah, and again, and with all this that we're doing, it's all designed to try and physically and mentally shatter the person they are targeting. Yeah, overwork them, yeah, overwork their minds. Yeah, if they go to work, overwork, yeah, their physical bodies, their bodies. Yeah, and so that's why there's a constant pressure, and so that's why commentary people, yeah, in the future, yeah. Pass this on and share this onto all your families. Yeah, once these targeting people, because we've trained loads of people around me, so in the future they're going to be doing it in the Coventry. So it says you have to warn all your families about these hidden surveillance monitoring campaigns, units, secret departments that they have got in the council. Yeah, and it's all linked to the Swans Centre Doctors Association, linked to social services, linked to the NHS, healthcare, public health, and the private detectives, armed forces network. Yeah, who do overt and covert operations for them, and they're using internet streaming technology to network it back to HQ or to anyone's house in the local area. Yeah, in seconds. Yeah, so you have to be careful. Don't be entrapped. Yeah, never ever kick off. Yeah, I've never ever caused any fights. Yeah, Simon Tully tried to cause fights. Yeah, and it got proven. Yeah, that he was lying. Yeah, via CCTV. Yeah, that was when it all first started. And so that's why now, when it escalated to my last company I worked there for 13 years, what happened at the end, when they finally stitched and framed me up, this time, the CCTV went missing. Because they already knew, when they first started it with me, that I used CCTV against them. In the co-op, yeah? Gareth Adams worked in both companies, yeah? And Marvin Davis knows who these people are. Marvin Davis and Gareth Adams were best mates. Yeah, they were drivers and drivers mates together. Yeah, so that's why now Marvin Davis, the person yesterday who I videoed to capture as evidence, has been discredited. He's a compulsive liar. Yeah, yeah, to get rid of Gareth Adams. Yeah, yeah, they're part of that network. Boyfriends. And someone coming from YouTube, investigating officers, West Midlands Police Force. Yeah, that's how corrupted, yeah, these people are who've been trying to stitch and frame me up, yeah, for a whole decade. Yeah, and then they've captured it all, yeah, for 16 years. Yeah, and so there's two sides to the story. Everything they've done is criminal practicing. They've wasted government, yeah, taxpayers' money. They've wasted sectors' money, CID money, Coventry Police money. Yeah, they've wasted fireman money. They've wasted man hours and all the overtime of it all. Yeah, so that's how deep down the rabbit hole I am getting. Yeah, and I'm making sure heads have to roll. Yeah, Coventry people, heads have to roll in the police force, in the Coventry Council establishment, in all the sectors. Gerard, yeah, cannot go past his retirement. Yeah, take his retirement off him, sack him in disgrace. Yeah, along with this ones I said, Doctors Association psychiatrist, Dr. Holmes, Dr. Pretorius, gang stalking will stop. It'll stop all over the world. Yeah, because people are wising up, and we don't want people like you in our world. Yeah, you are voyeurs, you are sneaky as fox. Yeah, like Winston Churchill said, they're all charlatans in psychiatry. Yeah, and I can guess psychiatry. Yeah, UK people. Yeah, how much? Yeah, or the mental health sectors in the UK run by psychiatrists. Yeah, and then that's what everyone has to do. Yeah, open your eyes to the psychiatrist. Yeah, keep an eye on Dr. Holmes. Yeah, he's been gang stalking all his life. Yeah, that's where he's been getting hidden case studies and research from. Yeah, Dr. Pretorius. Yeah, keep an eye on him. Interpol, Europol. Yeah, he's another psychiatrist. Yeah, I am exposing and ousting. Yeah, then there's a Ralph Benitez, Paul McKenna lookalike. Yeah, he's part of he's in their league. Yeah, another one linked to gang stalking. Yeah, because I spotted him by SCS in Tesco's. Yeah, coming out. Yeah, trying to get reaction. Yeah, then there's a Caucasian girl. Yeah, from Italy or France, wherever she's from, Spain, or she's Zena Logan in disguise. Yeah, she needs to be ousted out, identified. Yeah, and so that's me just going through the program. TIs. Hopefully I'm making sense to the people I'm exposing, and to Coventry people. Yeah, to warn your families. Yeah, and this is what we've done since the some doctors psychiatrists got together with the CID, the Coventry Police, and the Fire Service, the police force, and anyone else who gets a kick, a buzz out of stalking people and sitting on overt COVID duty, doing psychological warfare and playing games with people. Yeah, for whatever, because a lot of them are training. So that's how we've been getting away with it. Yeah, whether we've been using Shirley Police Training School. Yeah, using young firemen, new recruits. Yeah, new recruits in the sectors. Yeah. But old boys and girls take a sit back, yeah, sit in the HQ, sit at home or whatever, watching from their laptops, while the youngsters are training, who are getting the buzz out of it all, yeah, getting a taste of blood for it all, or running around on overt and COVID duty for them, and getting consultancy, yeah, getting advice 24 hours a day because they've got the technology, yeah, to speak to anyone in the world via headsets or via laptop, yeah, or via mobile phone. Yeah, so, yeah, that's how we're doing it in Coventry, and that's what I'm exposing, and heads have to roll, yeah, in senior high-up places in Coventry City. And so, the do's and don'ts, really, for people. And like I said, once you notice something happening, yeah, you can notice something happening, unless you're always at your face on alcohol and drugs. Yeah, you know when old associates and someone's stalking you or someone's doing something where you think, that ain't right, something's going on here. Yeah, and that's how I started. Yeah, and so I've got researching, stalking. Oh, there's a gang of them. Gang stalking. And surprise, see what comes up. Yeah, targeted individuals. Yeah, MK Ultra, Cringerpole, psychological warfare. Yeah, and so that's where you got to start. Once someone in Coventry experiences this. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the senior leaders, everyone has participated as overt covert operators and stalking me all over the world, whatever, and around Coventry and every works area. Yeah, they've experienced me. Yeah, shows, yeah, the depth and the corruption of how far the corruption, skullduggery and racketeering goes on. Yeah, so he's experienced me. Yeah, and so whatever the senior covert leader says that he's trying to experience Zeno, he's trying to experience all these people, yeah, I've got first more knowledge than them about it all. Yeah, I've experienced it all, and I've known how to tread carefully like they do. Yeah, that overt covert operators around it all. yeah, without ever giving any reaction, to ever get arrested for violence or breach of the peace or noise nuisance or being a public threat under Section 136. Yeah, never been arrested, never been pulled over. So whatever's happened in between all that time, yeah, they are not allowed to be able to use it all, yeah, and cannot be used the goalposts, yeah, to try, oh yeah, we'll try the violent route today. We'll see, we can set them up for an argument. We'll see if the targets kick off. Yeah, if I try that, I can't try and say, oh, the target's not eating now because this and this, blah, 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 whatever they say. Yeah, but if TIs know around the world, yeah, they're trying to do all kinds of entrapping strategies, and so it's going to have some kind of effect. Yeah, and with me, I'll eat when I want to. Yeah, some days if that ever work here, or you've had a long day, or you've eaten more than the day before. The day before, you're not going to eat as much the day after. So yeah, but remove the goalposts designed to the people they're collaborating, conspiring with, and so because they're conspiring with social workers, the social workers are going to try everything. Oh yeah, we'll say they're vulnerable. We'll say they're paranoid. Oh, we'll say they're under substance abuse. Well, we'll say the proper drug addicts. We'll say they're alcoholics. We'll say that they've got physical problems and the mental problems. Yeah, just anything. But look for the journal. Yeah, and all linked to psychiatry. Yeah, so they're all being criminal. We're all training to criminal practice in the future. Yeah, we're all training illegally. Yeah, and they're just training, going through the whole repertoire of what the old experienced sector workers know, and what they've read in journals, and what we've seen in seminars, conferences, or what they've spoke to, chatted with, to other like-minded abusers of authority in the same kind of occupation all around the world. Yeah, and so that's what we're doing to TIs daily. And so yeah, do's and don'ts. Stay alert, vigilant. If you're still working, try and stay working. Try and keep it down. Don't say anything to your co-workers about you being stalked and this, blah, 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 blah. Or eventually they'll get infiltrated or they'll just wind you up over it all. Yeah, so that's if you're working when it first starts. Yeah, but if your organisation just get infiltrated, you should be able to see the telltale signs of the way co-workers' attitude changes towards you. Same as a local neighbourhood. You'll see the telltale signs of people's attitude changing towards you. Yeah, so what else? Get detecting apps from giving some of my experiences. Yeah, there's software out there to detect ultrasound and to detect infrared, depending on how much money you've got. Yeah, it's down to you, but be careful because the private detectives, the covert abusers, and the computer hackers, the cyber criminals, they can see everything that you're buying. Yeah, and so they'll know that you've got that equipment. If you did want to go and get extra surveillance equipment for yourself, yeah, I'll advise you if you drive or ride a bike to get a camera, a body cam, or a dash cam. Obviously, they do house break-ins and they sabotage vehicles and bikes, so try and have some kind of security on it all and cameras on them if you can. I've gone for my second car now. They've both been sabotaged, so I'm just kind of biding my time before I go out and buy another one. Yeah, I want to make sure these people are rounded up and arrested before I go buy another car. If you research when you first get targeted, I advise you all to join targeted individual groups. Yeah, to get experience, get knowledge. We'll find out things that you might not know, and also to find out about ways about reporting it all to the authorities, going about it the right way, sending out emails, or joining TI groups who are mail merging. I need to get on that myself a bit more. And I think that's about it. I'm just going move on now and try and do something else for the day and try and forget my targeting, because once you know you're targeted, people that are out here watching this, it'll get easier and easier, yeah, especially after it goes on for over a decade. And you should be able to start. Obviously, people on different levels, different intelligence, different education. Yeah, some people might have the knowledge or intelligence, yeah, to go and get their own evidence about when it first starts. Yeah, it all depends on your knowledge, your education, on your financial situation, and who you know to help you. Yeah, but you have to try and get evidence against these covert abusers, overt abusers. and stalkers and local people. You know, you mean, especially if you've lived in the local area for a long time. Yeah, you'll know the local scene and you'll know who's who. Yeah, because we're all connected. All that will mean. Local association, or family association, or school association, or works organisation association. And they're collaborating third-party organisations that network together. Yeah, you should be able to see all the networks and the association if you live in the same place for a very long time. Yeah, that's about it, really. That's all I can do for today. It can always be better. Obviously, I can get software editing tools, make these presentations better. Yeah, but again, it's on your financial situation and whether you, as a TI, whether you want to go that extra. I mean, depending where you want to go from the targeting program, whether you can get back into work and forget about it and move on. That's one thing. Or whether you want to go and help other TIs and start up organisations and make it aware and go all out to expose it all. Or that's them situations. Another one that says, you know, for most of the TI community is we want justice. Yeah, we want to bring all these abusers, perpetrators, and overt abusers, stalkers to justice. Yeah, so we want them arrested. We want them investigated. We want them arrested, and due to what we've done to us, we all want compensation. We all deserve compensation. Yeah, if people fully understood, yeah, the levels of evilness and desperation and inhumane mentality of these covert abusers, what they do just to get kicks and training and learning and trying to get qualification or whatever. Yeah, what would do to us would make you understand why we want them arrested, and why we want them thrown in prison. Yeah, because they're nasty people, and the communities and the world that does not need people like them. Yeah, because we're on the same level as the Germans. Yeah, as the armed forces people who go out and want to kill people. Yeah, intentionally. And so, yeah, and personally, yeah, because they're sick in the head, got violent tendencies or evil tendencies, yeah, to go out targeting people. And so I'll leave it at that, a bit longer than what I wanted. Everybody have a good day, digest it all, psychoanalyse it all, while saga continues. I'm keeping the Coventry Council, the covert abusers, private detectives, and whoever conspiring with in the local area, just keeping them at bay. And then warn them at the same time. Yeah, that they can't carry on. But desperation and being twisted, evil, targeting people, no doubt, they will carry on. So everybody, have a good day.